Hey everybody, this is my first video, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my lavender. So I planted 5 different variety of lavender today. I'm so excited. I planted 18 plants total, and I have just a little bit more space, so I think I'm going to actually plant one more. I've got to go back to the nursery. I may have mismeasured the length of my bed. Anyway, so I planted them 2 feet apart, and as I said, I planted 5 different variety. I planted, let's see, I've forgotten all of them. A French lavender variety, a let's see, what is this one? This one is phenomenal. Oh, that one's my favorite. I was really looking forward to that one. A French lavender, a Grosso lavender, a Provence lavender, and a Goodwin Greek lavender. So, yeah, here's a picture of half of my bed anyway. It's lined against this walkway here, and I'm still putting in stones to actually walk on it, because it's really hard to walk on this pea gravel. But anyway, back to my bed. So I put in, well, really, for the most part, I put in free compost, because here in my county, we can get free compost. The city will drop off compost a couple times a year at a local community garden. And so we'll go there and load up our trailer and bring it back home for various beds we need to fill. But as you can see, it's pretty good stuff, and once it breaks down, it's going to be fabulous soil. There's already soil mixed into it too, so it's already been breaking down. I think they scrape it from the bottom of lakes and rivers and stuff, which to me, I'm thinking that's some pretty good stuff for being free. Whew, it's chilly outside. But I amended it though with, oh, maybe, I don't know, 20 or 30 bags of it wasn't potting soil, it was something very similar though. Something similar to potting soil. I think it was some kind of bed soil, raised bed soil. Anyway, so I amended it with some bags of soil from the store, and bags of pea gravel, and bags of sand, to make it very, very porous. Because lavender is very much a Mediterranean plant, and it is very much a desert condition kind of plant. So it does not like to sit in water at all. So I made sure that it is not sitting in water at all. I made sure it will have very good drainage. So what I did is I went ahead and assumed that this is probably going to be kind of base soil. And I, when I planted, around the base of the plant, I put garden lime. I put garden lime. And from what I have learned from lavender growers, everybody does it different, but from what I've gathered and decided I wanted to do for myself, I'm going to, I amended the soil. I got the pH right with the lime, and I watered a little bit. just a little bit, just to kind of get that lime settled in more than anything. And then I'm going to leave it alone because from what I understand, lavender is a pretty much neglectful plant. You can just leave it alone and let it do its thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Maybe a little bit of experiment, trial and error, we'll see. But that is what I hear from lavender farmers, is that it's a neglect plant. So leave it alone. Don't keep watering it. Don't keep amending. Just leave it alone. So I'm going to do that. Now, I did not put weed barrier cloth down. That's something else that's a little, I guess, controversial. I just decided I would be okay with coming out here and weeding periodically. And that's okay. And I have children who can also help me. I can put them to work. So far, I think that this will be pretty good about keeping weeds out. But we'll see. The only thing that I'm worried about is the plants getting smothered by these leaves, because this bed seems to collect leaves heavily. And that's okay. We'll just maybe come out here with a leaf blower and just blow the leaves out, or pick them out by hand. Whatever we need to do to take out all the leaves. It's just an area of the garden that leaves just collect up. So I made this bed 3 feet wide and 39 feet long. I think 39 feet. As I said, I think I might have mismeasured the length, because I actually have enough room to put one more plant at the very end. So maybe it's 40 feet long, which is cool. Yeah, anyway, that's what I have to say about my lavender. I'm really excited about growing this. It'll be lovely. I'm looking forward to seeing this is my first year, so I'm looking forward to seeing how the different varieties will grow, how the different varieties will fare in this bed. See if I amended the lime correctly. And to hopefully not have root rot, because that is what you really have to watch out for in lavender. Lavender is very prone to root rot, so that's why I amended the soil heavily with rocks and all, because I wanted to make sure there was no chance of my lavender sitting in water, because once root rot sets in, your plant is gone. There's no saving it. So observing this bed over the past year, because I created this bed last year, observing this plant over the past year, or bed over the past year, I have not seen any flooding issues, no runoff issues, because I have weed barrier cloth down here. And I'm very excited about it. So we will see together how this works out. I think it'll be lovely, it'll smell nice, and it will keep the deer and rabbits out of my garden, which is one of my favorite things about lavender. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.